Welcome to the Seismic Sisters Show. I'm Kim Christensen, the founder of Seismic Sisters. Thank you for watching as we wrap up the first season of the Seismic Sisters Show, and for joining us to say goodbye to 2020. The pain, protests, pandemic, and politics of this year were truly volcanic. But now that the smoke is starting to clear, we're seeing a new landscape has formed. America has the potential to be transformed, and 2021 is looking better all the time. The best news, of course, is that vaccines for COVID-19 have now been developed and should become widely available in the coming months. This is thanks to scientists like Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett, who was a frontline leader in developing a vaccine. Dr. Corbett was celebrated publicly by Dr. Anthony Fauci, and she got a well-deserved moment of media attention. Just how the vaccines will be rolled out and made available, to which priority groups first, remains to be seen. Nurses, doctors, and other healthcare workers should get it first, as they are the most at risk and have been on the front lines of this pandemic from day one. They've certainly earned it, along with our appreciation. However, I noticed that members of Congress have jumped to the front of the line in the first wave of vaccinations, including some who ran around without masks, failed to take COVID seriously, and to warn the public. Looks like hypocrisy is dead in 2020, along with so many other social norms killed off. But while people want a break from the craziness of the last 4 years of the Trump administration, many Americans do not want to go back to normal. They want progress on social issues, racial and environmental issues. They want a real transformation of American culture, our society, and our politics that yields real, tangible results for people who've been marginalized, exploited, and oppressed since the country was founded. Social justice protesters and activists are driving the change, making specific demands and doing the grassroots organizing to bring it to life. Seeing this momentum, the incoming Biden-Harris administration is making some tantalizing picks for cabinet positions, department heads, and White House staff. They're elevating many spectacularly talented women and people of color to power. They're creating a team that embraces diversity, experience, and inspired progressive voices that are re-envisioning what America should and could be in the near future. I'm actually hopeful for a change. On top of that, there have been some exciting changes in the mainstream media too, including at MSNBC, which just announced that it's going to be run by Rashida Jones as its new president. She will be the first Black woman to take charge of a major television news network. Pretty cool. Now, if we can just get the GOP-controlled Senate, led by Mitch McConnell, to pass a big COVID economic relief package to help struggling Americans who are facing loss of housing and health care, jobs, food, childcare, schools, restaurants, and other small businesses who are struggling, then we'll have a chance of rebuilding better. $600 payment to Americans is not enough. In the meantime, let's reach out to support people in need in our own communities and to boost women-owned businesses during the holiday season. There's more coming up on the Seismic Sisters Show, including the Political Report by Kimberly Ellis, our holiday gift guide featuring items from women-owned businesses in the Bay Area, information about Hamilton Families, a support organization in San Francisco fighting homelessness, a profile on the artist, activist, and badass jewelry designer SharonZ. And finally, we have a little sketch comedy piece by Polina and Tristan. So settle in and enjoy the show.
Lockdowns, slowdowns, and sacrifices, oh my. With the coronavirus pandemic breaking new records almost every day as a brutal surge gathers speed across the country, many states are gearing up for another round of lockdowns in the form of stay-at-home orders, business limits, mask mandates, and discouraging private gatherings of any size. With the U.S. having recorded more than 15 million cases and approaching 300,000 total deaths from the coronavirus, elected officials are asking residents to consider sacrificing their usual holiday celebrations for the greater public good to help prevent worsening conditions across the country. And this can only spell one thing: another economic slowdown coming around the mountain when she comes. And this just in, Joe Biden has won the Peachtree State again for the third time. So saith we all, including Georgia's Republican Secretary of State. Who runs the comms world? Girls. President-elect Joe Biden announced a White House communication team led entirely by, wait for it, women. Can we get a what? These 7 dynamic dames will occupy some of the most visible roles in the administration, including White House Press Secretary, White House Communications Director, Principal Deputy Press Secretary, Communications Director for the Vice President, Deputy White House Communications Director, Senior Advisor and Chief Spokesperson for the Vice President, and Communications Director for the First Lady. Now that's what we call Wonder Woman power. Rudy awakening. Well, we knew it was only a matter of time before yet another member of Trump's inner circle was diagnosed with COVID-19, and this time it's none other than his chief legal counsel and personal lawyer, Rudy Four Seasons Giuliani. I mean, thoughts and prayers? Like a rolling stone, in what appears to be the biggest acquisition ever of a single act's publishing rights, Universal Music has purchased Bob Dylan's entire songwriting catalog of more than 600 songs for an undisclosed sum, though experts estimate it to be valued at more than $300 million. Well, what can we say? The times, they are a-changing. And finally, I'll leave you with these 8 words. Less than 40 days until Inauguration Day 2021. Well, that's it for this edition of The Political Report at Seismic Sisters. You can follow us online or check out our website at www.seismicsisters.com. Until next time, be healthy, be safe, and wear your mask. Bye now.
Hello, I'm Erin Sweeney with Seismic Sisters. I'm here to share stories of caring people in San Francisco. Hamilton Families is on a mission to end homelessness in San Francisco. Working together, social workers, real estate professionals, counselors, and specialists locate affordable homes around the Bay Area and support families as they join their new communities. Hamilton Families has grown since their original overnight shelter opened in 1985. Programs now include the Family Shelter in the Tenderloin, transitional housing support, rapid rehousing, and a real estate team. Children and youth services are integrated throughout all the programs, providing therapeutic support and enrichment activities. While this year's health and financial crises have made finding homes overwhelmingly challenging, the Hamilton Family Organization has a renewed determination. In July 2020, Hamilton Families' rapid rehousing and real estate teams housed 20 families, placing them in permanent housing and guaranteeing that they will have the services they need to stabilize and thrive. For this season, the work includes helping families enjoy the holidays. Holiday gifts help kids and families know they are an important part of the community. We are grateful for Hamilton Families and the families they help in our community.
This week, I'm excited to share our most recent project with you. As you know, here at Seismic Sisters, we love to support women-owned businesses. This is our first annual Seismic Sisters gift guide, showcasing products made and curated by women. Make sure to go to our website and check out this amazing list of women-owned businesses. Do your holiday shopping and invest in women's economic growth. Support these talented women with your wallet.
Hi, my name is Polina, and this week on Art and Power, we are featuring the beautiful jewelry designer, Sharon Z. Since Sharon was a young person, she has been passionate about helping to make the world a better place. So when she launched her jewelry business, she brought this ethos into it, making sure that all of her materials, gems, diamonds, metals are ethically sourced. And her work is beautiful. She does custom designs, pre-made designs, as well as teaches jewelry classes online. Highly recommend checking out her work at SharonZJewelry.com.
Tristan! Hey, Tristan, is that you? Hey! Oh my God, Tristan! It's so easy!
Thank you for watching the Seismic Sisters Show. As we're wrapping up our very first season, I'd like to take a moment to thank my co-hosts this year. We had Kimberly Ellis, Tumay Aslay, Polina Smith, Erin Sweeney, and our intern, Naitia Tyler, as well as a shout out to actor Tristan Cunningham. You were fantastic, and it was really fun creating something new with you. And I'd like to give a special thanks to our amazing video editor, Mr. Wah, who has been a great collaborator, a feminist ally, and makes media magic happen. Thanks, Mr. Wah. Now, don't forget to follow us on social media. You can sign up for our newsletter at seismicsisters.com, and please tell your friends.